Want to know how to get rid of stress fast and organize your thoughts better? I'm Catherine Rachel with CatherineRachel.com. Stay tuned. I'll share one of my best techniques that works really quickly for me. I find myself thinking a lot about issues out of my control. I'm a natural problem solver, so whether I want to or not, my brain's always finding problems to resolve. It comes in handy for making things more efficient or helping people, but it can also be unsettling at times because I see so many issues. And maybe you don't have the exact same problem, but I think as moms, we have to deal with so many decisions that it's easy to get stressed or overwhelmed. One exercise I've found that really helps me keep my thoughts more balanced and positive and helps me not get overwhelmed is journaling. There are 3 ways I use journaling that make a huge difference for me. I have a gratitude journal, I do morning pages, and I actually journal to help me plan. I'll go over how I use each of these on a regular basis so you can do the same thing to help with your stress. The first thing you'll need to do is decide if you want to either use paper or an electronic device like your cell phone or tablet. Using a pen and paper is going to allow you to be more artistic if you want to draw pictures, or some people even color or use watercolor in their journals, or you can just keep it simple, download an app and use it digitally. I use a pen and paper. That's what I prefer, but you do whatever makes you happy. So the gratitude journal is really simple. All you do is write down what you're grateful for. It keeps all of the good things in the front of your mind. When you're constantly thankful for what you have, it helps you treasure your relationships more and leads to stronger relationships. For me, this has helped me to be able to express my gratitude towards others, like my kids and my husband. And the more specific you can be in journaling, the more you'll be able to tell your loved ones what you appreciate about them. It's best if you do the journal at least 3 times a week, but if you can do it every day, that's even better. If you do it in the evening, it allows you to reflect on the day, and then you can read it over the next morning to help you be grateful throughout the day, just like a reminder. The next part of my journaling routine is writing my morning pages. Honestly, I may do this any time of the day. I find myself starting to not be able to think clearly because I'm getting overwhelmed. So what are morning pages exactly? It's actually really simple. You grab some pen and paper and just write whatever comes to mind. I usually write what is causing me stress, what I feel like I need to work on or prioritize, and possible ways I could deal with the situation. It really is like venting at times, and you don't have to worry about the repercussions for getting how you feel out of your mind. If you have the time, write as long as you need. When I'm doing this, I usually aim for about 3 pages and it takes me about 30 minutes. However, we all know life happens, so some days I only may get 1 page done. I can still tell a huge difference when I do this, and it's definitely worth it. So another area I use for journaling for is planning. I know some people are just doers, but I have to think about my actions first. I personally find comfort in knowing what path to take and then can make any necessary adjustments along the way. There are a couple different methods that I use. One is called a brain dump and the other is called a mind map. With the brain dump, I write a category on the top of my paper. For example, I homeschool my kids, so when I'm planning for the year, I may write 4th grade at the top of the paper. Then I list out anything I can think of that's related to the 4th year of school. The mind map is where I would write 4th grade in the middle of the paper and circle it, and then draw branches out for different topics. So for example, one branch might be books, and then another might be calendar for planning dates and such. Depending on what I'm planning, I might use both of these methods, but usually I just use one or the other. Once I have everything I can think of written down, then I use it to make my planner and list items that I might need to buy in this example of homeschool. So those are the 3 methods that I use for journaling that really help me focus on good things, get my thoughts together and de-stress and organize my life. planner. What's your favorite method of journaling? Let me know in the comments below, or if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments and I'll make sure I reply back to you. If you enjoy this video, be sure you like it, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I've posted another video. I try and post videos every Monday and Thursday for you. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great week.